Alright, hey guys, remember CCG back in the video. This video I'm bringing you guys some Yubel combos. So this is post Phantom Nightmare, of course, and we're gonna get started here. So this is a 2-card combo, well 1.5 card combo using Samsara, Regenerating Lotus, and any other card is just discard fodder. So we're gonna normal summon out the Lotus here, use the effect to get ourselves a Spirit of Yubel, then set Nightmare Pain, activate Nightmare Pain's effect here, destroy our Spirit of Yubel. And then with this, we're going to be able to search out our Eternal Favorite. So this is great in case you don't have a way to search out a Super Polymerization. You can use Eternal Favorite since it is a built-in Super Polymerization for the deck essentially. Now we can summon out Yubel. Then we're going to summon out our Samsara Lotus so that we don't have to lose our Yubel. And instead we can get rid of the Lotus. And now this is just a great way of just setting yourself up. If you're just trying to go into the fusion monster as soon as possible, this is a good combo to know. And basically you just look for an opening and then just use the Eternal Favorite here. So we're just waiting for our opponent to stack up their board a little bit, then we can fusion summon using Eternal Favorite. So now we're going to use Eternal Favorite here, we're going to get rid of everything on the board, and just get ourselves our Dazzlewig, and then use Dazzlewig's effect here, burn for 1500. And it's a simple 1-card combo, but it does burn you for 1500, clear out the board, and it's going to be very annoying for your opponent after they set up a powerful board to be able to get rid of a monster that can't be destroyed by battle or by card effects, and it takes no battle damage from battles involving it. But let's go to the next combo. Alright guys, so fittingly, the second combo that I have for you is a 2-card combo using Geist Grinder Golem and Spirit of Yubel. So this is going to be showing off the OTK portion of the deck. So we're going to summon out Geist Grinder Golem here using its effect. We reveal the Spirit of Yubel, we summon him onto our opponent's side of the field, and summon out Spirit of Yubel on our side of the field. Then we can use Spirit of Yubel's effect here in order to search out Nightmare Pain. Activate Nightmare Pain to destroy our Yubel that's on the board. So we're going to search out Samsara Regenerating Lotus and then use Spirit of Yubel here in order to get our Yubel onto the board. Then we can normal summon our Samsara Regenerating Lotus, activates effect to tribute, special summon out our Spirit of Yubel. Then this is perfect because our opponent has a monster on the board and we have 2 monsters with 0 attack. We could just attack into them. So of course our opponent had Spirit of Yubel in the hand, so he's gonna activate that, but that doesn't really matter much. We're just gonna be able to attack and ignore this completely. Just attack for the Geist Grinder Golem, gain the 3000 life points, and then we can attack once again. Then we can go into our Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max and burn for 2000. You just attach material, inflict 2000 damage to your opponent. So that's why you really want to include this card, just because you're able to commonly get out your Spirit of Yubel and the regular Yubel and attack into a 3000 attack monster or higher. And if you do, then you could just burn for 2000 and OTK that way. Alright, now let's go to the third combo. Alright guys, so now I have a 3-card combo for you using Nightmare Pain, Opening of the Spirit Gates, and Spirit of Yubel. So we're going to use Nightmare Pain here, destroy our Spirit of Yubel, activate its effect in order to search out the Samsara Regenerating Lotus. Then we can use Spirit of Yubel's effect and summon out Yubel, just like we did in the previous combo. Then we can use Opening of the Spirit Gates to actually search out our Dark Beckoning Beast. And now we can normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast, use the effect here to search out the Continuous spell. So if you guys have seen the deck profile, I said that this card overall has been really good, just because even if you get something like this, Opening of the Spirit Gates, it's so useful just because it is fodder in case you need a discard, which in this deck you have quite a few reasons to discard. And then we can normal summon Samsara here because Dark Beckoning Beast actually lets you normal summon an additional time for a fiend with 0 attack and 0 defense. Of course, Samsara fits that build. Then we can special summon out Spirit of Yubel by using Opening this of the Spirit Gates. We can discard the card that we just searched out using Dark Beckoning Beast, get out Spirit of Yubel. Then we can get Eternal Favorite using Spirit of Yubel's effect. Then of course we can recycle Opening of the Spirit Gates here. So we're gonna have the copy back into our hand. So now we're gonna actually be able to tribute summon our Samsara Regenerating Lotus in order to summon out a Spirit of Yubel. So this is great because now we have 2 Spirit of Yubels and a Yubel monster. And this is just if your opponent already established a board and you had an opening here to go into this, then getting these 3 monsters out would be enough to OTK. If your opponent had at least a 3000 attack monster, you'd be able to do that. But besides that, we are going to be tributing Dark Beckoning Beast here in order to keep our Samsara Regenerating Lotus and keeping our Yubel back on the board. So we're going to let our opponent activate Nightmare Pain. Just let him do his thing here. Basically what we just did is just being reflected on the other side. Then we're going to use Eternal Favorite here. We're going to clear out the board, just Fusion Summon, get rid of our opponent's board, go into the Yubel Dazzlewing. So our opponent here isn't going to be able to do much after this, and that's why I chose to use to show off Samsara's other effect here. So here I changed Yubel Dazzlewing's effect using Samsara Regenerative Lotus, and it just changes it so that you can destroy a Yubel monster. So that's exactly what I did. I decided to change it and get my Spirit of Yubel destroyed in order to get Yubel back onto the board. And yeah, it's a simple 3-card combo, nothing too crazy, but you can see it's a great way of setting your board up with a bunch of Yubel monsters, while also clearing out your opponent's board using the trap card that is essentially a super polymerization. Alright guys, so the final thing that I want to show you is this duel replay. So you guys might have seen this one. I did show it when I was testing the Yubel, but I think it's a good replay that kind of gives you an idea of how the deck is supposed to be played. But here we're gonna get started. We're playing against Trap Tricks. We're gonna let them establish their board. And then during our turn here, that's when we're actually gonna be able to pop off. So we're gonna activate Nightmare Pain, destroy a Spirit of Yubel, summon out Yubel here. Then we can activate Opening of the Spirit Gates, get our Dark Beckoning Beast. And of course, even though we have multiple copies of this and we already have Opening of the Spirit Gates and Dark Beckoning Beast in our hand, it's always good just to have that discard fodder. Then we're going to discard our Geist Grinder Golem in order to get our Spirit of Yubel. Use Spirit of Yubel's effect here in order to search out our Mature Chronicle. Then we can normal summon out our Dark Beckoning Beast. Use Super Polymerization to get ourselves our Dazzlewing. Clear out the board, whatever our opponent has established. And then we can use our Mature Chronicle by removing one token. We can actually bring out Yubel, and because we bring out Yubel, we can actually get Geist Grinder in the Golem out of the grave onto the field. So that's why I discarded it, just because I knew eventually I'd be able to get it onto our opponent's side of the field. But here he hits us with a Storming Mirror Force, which is really annoying because now we just lost what we established. It's not too bad. And then we're gonna set ourselves one of the cards. So here our opponent's going to attack. We're just going to activate Spirit of Yubel. If our opponent attempts to attack, we can just go into Spirit of Yubel. And then use the effect here and actually to be able to search out Eternal Favorite, just so we have a built-in Super Polymerization during our next turn. And then our opponent here is forced to attack because of Nightmare Pain. It does forces your opponent to attack into Yubel monsters if they are able to. So here we're going to see that our opponent's going to attack with the Geist Grinder Golem I gave them, and be forced to attack once again with their Beargram here, and finish themselves off basically by just attacking into my Spirit of Yubel. So I always thought this was pretty cool, just to kind of give you an idea of how fun the deck can be, while also showing you off the Super Polymerization elements of the deck and the OTK elements through Geist Grinder Golem. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.